So I'm live with another random thought. Me and Pooh out here doing random thoughts. Can't nobody see you, Pooh.
They
They
can't
still
see you
can't see
either.
you. Nope, they can't see you.
They can't see you either.
They can't see you. That's volume. Anyway, so random thoughts. Being
Yay.
oblivious is bliss. Here I am at my age, knowing what I know, seeing what I see,
And doing what I do.
and doing what we do. Only to realize that maybe being oblivious is a little bit of bliss. I'm not gonna say it's a whole lot, but it's definitely a little bit. A little bit of bliss. I'm only saying that because when you come into the understanding of the as above, so below rules, it's very shocking. The as above, so below rules, they can come based off experience or they can be based off of dealing with your elders. Real elders is going to allow you to deal with experience anyway, so it all boils down to the same thing. Oh, being oblivious is bliss. Not knowing. I'm not sure if I totally agree. You know, one thing I liked about my uncle is that he allowed me to be oblivious. And he allowed me to enjoy the bliss of being oblivious while knowing that it wasn't going to work. It's always an interesting thing. You say, all right, this is how I go. I say, no, it don't. I'm going to just do what I do. And so he allows me to go out into the realm of bliss, only to find out that it is just exactly what he said. So there's no question. It's validated based off of experience, right? After that, how can you not respect it? There's no argument. There's no debate. There's no dispute. This is the beauty of having access to elders, real elders, elders who made it, who made it to that 100-year mark or damn near 100-year mark or 120-year mark. They come to this level of understanding where I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna force you, and so therefore I'm gonna allow you to go into the realm of obliviousness and experience bliss, so that you can come back and say, "Hey, you are right." The thing that's harsh about it is that there's people that go out into the realm of obliviousness and enjoy bliss, and they stay there. And then there's a fraction of us that goes out into, you get the convo from the elder, from people who have this experience. You go out into the world of obliviousness. You go out into the realm of bliss. There's a percentage of us that come to realizations that that was correct by the elders, and so they go into a form of irritation or shock, let's say. It's a shock factor. I'm not going to force you to understand. I'm not going to push it down your throat to understand. I'm going to tell you the understanding and the rules and regulations. And you can take it on face value, or you can go out into obliviousness and experience, that obliviousness is bliss and stay there, or you can come back to reality. The fraction of us that come back to reality and we're still young yet, you might as well call it abuse. It's like an ass whooping without an ass whooping. It's like, I don't have to whip your ass as an elder, because I'm going to tell you what the rules and regulations are. I'm going to tell you the laws of reality. And then I'm going to give you a choice. You can either take my word for it, or you can go out there obliviously and experience the bliss, never come into reality, or come into reality. The sucky part is the percentage of us that come into reality, especially at a young age. And there's nothing that the elders could do about it, because real elders, they gonna let you go out there and do it. They gonna let you go out there and do it. They gonna let you go out there and experience it. And when you come into this understanding and knowledge, the small percentage, those are the percentages that get, the magnifying glass, that get looked at. Now, they say when you come to this information and this understanding that you are supposed to be this, that, and the third, the fourth, and the fifth. But most of the people that I know that came into this information, knowledge, and understanding, it got cut short. And the ones who didn't, the ones who did and came up, they kind of sold out a little bit. Is a hard and tough kind of thing going on in that discussion. But you got people like my uncle. You got people like, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. You got a lot of these male figures. You got a lot of female figures. They come into this understanding and they kind of get cut short to a degree. Get cut short to a degree. This is stuff that we got to think about. Now, depending on how you understand spirituality and spiritual systems, the fruit was knowledge. Knowledge, the ability to recreate, the ability to act as gods on the earth, or goddesses on the earth. This is what the elders understand, that they're not going to tell you, but they're going to let you experience. With predictive abilities in it. When you sleep, you don't see the predictive abilities in it, but when you finally wake up, you realize that there's a lot of predictive ability in it. And so you tend to respect it. And so this is how these gifts get passed on to the next generation, and they can't be taken. They can't be snatched. Because it's natural. So, those of us who have these particular gifts, when we stand in this understanding and concept that it can't be snatched, it's genetic, it's a part of us, then there's no argument. I have no argument with nobody else, because your gift is your gift, my gift is my gift. Your experience is your experience, and my experience is my experience. And that's passed down from real valid elders who allow you to go out into the universe and into the world, into the physical reality, and experience life, and come back with this information and knowledge that's already there, but can't really be understood until you go out and experience. This is one of the things that I respect about my uncle. He didn't say don't experience. He just told you about his experience. And you either took it on face value or you didn't take it on face value. You chose not to take it on face value. You chose to go out and have the experience anyway. There was no knocking. You had the experience. You either learned from it or you didn't get nothing from it. Ain't nothing he could do about it. And that's just how it go. But anyway, I'll see y'all shortly. Deuces. I'm just saying.
Yeah, in theory, technically, for 3 days, I had